we got to do the dance.
Give it up for the boys.
Yeah.
What up, chat?
So
Give it up for the
what's
boys. They're getting better at the dance. Give it up for the boys. All right, welcome
We've
back.
been practicing.
We have been off camera.
Yeah.
All right, so welcome to episode 3 of Humpday Highlights. We're excited. I will be more excited when the NFL season actually starts. But these are fun episodes. Get us going. It keeps you reminded of that football's back. You know what I mean? And I think the most important part is that there's football on our televisions, on our phones, all over the place. That's the best part. So, we're gonna go ahead and start with just some recaps from last week. Mini camp is, I think, winding down, and it's kind of just becoming more of a preseason. Teams are kind of winding down and solidifying their starters and who's going to be on that last 53-man roster. So we'll kind of go into that a little bit. Bryce, you go ahead and start us off.
Well, the obvious and the shocker, well, I guess not too big of a shocker, but Joe Flacco is the starting QB.
Getting the nod.
Yeah,
we all knew.
The nod.
Yeah,
but you almost wanted it to not happen, though. You know what I mean? Give one of those guys a chance, but
they'll play. I feel during the season.
I think for sure.
I'm not gonna. Full truth. I think we're gonna see Shedeur. I think Joe Flacco's gonna start. He's gonna get him going. I think Shedeur is just gonna learn the pace. See, you know what I mean? Watch a little bit more, but I think he proved himself the most out of all the quarterbacks behind Joe. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Pickett,
sure.
I didn't even see Pickett do anything.
Yeah,
really, you know what I mean? So if they're just banking on what he has in his past, I think Shedeur did enough to at least give him the opportunity. If they're not winning games, they're not doing super good, like let him give the boy a shot.
Oh, they're gonna win games. Joe Flacco's gonna go out there and slang it.
Yeah, he's still.
As long as their guys can stay out of trouble and stay healthy.
And the other thing is they got to cut or move one or two of those guys. They're not keeping all of them. So we'll see what happens with that.
For sure. And then another one, Danny Dimes. Colts starter.
So crazy.
We mentioned that last
crazy.
week
we
in
did.
our last episode. I asked you guys and agreed it was about time to move on.
And unfortunately, I did say I didn't think it was like they had no other choice but to do that. So I agree. I don't think Richardson's a guy. His decision making isn't ready. He's not ready. He's not ready for it yet. He's an athlete though. That man can sling it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
and then just another couple trades I had down was John Mechie to the Eagles. He had some nice little flashes last year with the Texans, with Collins out and everything. So him to the Eagles, nice little trade there. And then Xavier Howard to the Colts, corner.
Just another weapon. Just another weapon on
another
defense.
weapon. Yeah.
Well,
I think he still got it.
Colts lost 4 of their DBs. So they definitely need the help with that.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Matthew Stafford practiced for the first time. I think he's going to be ready to go for the regular season. It was just questions on if he was going to be able to be ready to practice full 100% before, and he was able to. And I think they got enough to, they don't even need to see more. He'll just keep rehabbing and be ready for week 1. So.
Think that back's going to hold up in the regular season?
I think it does. I think the line does a good job of protecting him because it's a focus that they've been working on this year. I was watching a little bit of their training camp, and that's what they were talking about is keeping him upright. And if they can do that, they know he can make the plays behind him, which he's proven for how many years? You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Another thing I saw was Jameis Winston. There's been some trade requests coming into the Giants, and because that man he's looking good. There was a throw he made where he ran out of the pocket a little bit, stepped up and threw it up on the run, and just a dime over the defender right into the hands so the guy could catch and step out of bounds at the 3. It was a phenomenal throw that Jameis Winston, you know what I mean, that's what he does. He's going to put the ball in a spot where someone's going to get it. It's either going to be the offense or the defense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unfortunately. But some of the times he can make some plays like that, and it's really fun to watch. And I'm excited he's on our team. The GM did say that he appreciates the interest, but that man's going to be a Giant. So that's one thing I like. I think even if he's not playing, just having him on the field, motivating the team, he's definitely helps build them up as a team, whether he's on the field or not.
I think that's more so Jackson Dart, though, playing pretty good.
For sure.
Pretty good outing. So
Look who he's got.
I think that's why those trade requests are coming.
He's got two guys that he's learned from. So
yeah,
it's always nice to have a guy that can end practice early for your team too, like James.
Those are some good ones.
That was nice.
Field goal post.
First try, right? First try.
Smoked it.
That's crazy. All right, what else you guys got for preseason minicamp?
I know we're pretty low on the Saints this year about how well they're going to be. I think their QB battle is going to be interesting. They're kind of the same as the Colts. Tyler Shuck,
the lesser of two evils.
Spencer Rattler. I mean, their offense did not look fun to watch. They were most efficient when Rattler was driving.
For sure.
For the last 2 minutes of that game.
Well, the homeboy was out there throwing a rugby football. Did you see it? What's he doing?
Rattler?
No. Sure.
Oh yeah.
He just slinging the shit out of a rugby football before warming up. What are we doing? How does that make us better?
Rattler looked good though. He has some nice.
He did look good. He's he bounced around in some colleges, and then did he go undrafted or did he get drafted?
I think he went drafted.
Yeah, I think he was drafted.
Yeah, he got drafted. Mm-hmm.
You know who looks surprisingly good? Somebody I didn't think was gonna do very well. Quinn Ewers from Texas Longhorns.
For Miami?
Mm-hmm.
For Miami, yeah. He's out there slinging it, dealing it. And then not just him, Zach Wilson also. They put up good stats.
I did see that.
Be nice to have, with Tua and his injuries lately.
Oh, for real.
You never know.
Big time.
He says this man just Giants sucks. Wait till we get to the Vikings. Don't even get me started. I guess we could kind of shift our focus to the rookies. I think I'm a big fan of this rookie class. I think they're going to be help. A lot of the people are going to help their teams immediately from this rookie class. So that's cool. It doesn't happen often, you know what I mean? And all the way through the draft. So we can go ahead and start with your boy. Go ahead, do what you got to do.
Let's get it over with.
The nice truck stick. A nice little outing from Gen
Truck the second string cornerback.
I don't know. That's Lador, wasn't it?
It's neither here nor there.
Smallest dude on the field. And then he fumbled it on the goal line anyway.
No, he was cross the plane. You guys saw that. Come on now. But that was a nice truck stick and a nice outing. So
it was. From that initial view, it did look like he did not make it. But when they showed it from the top, it showed him go in the first time. He cut across, but then he did fumble after. If he didn't get across that first time, that would have been a fumble. And it would have added just to his miserable start.
But he got it.
Yeah. So it helped him.
Yeah.
I did see him also go into the blue tent, so you got to be careful, little boy.
He did go in the blue tent.
All right? Just starting with the bent knee is a little different for him. He's got to adjust.
Mm-hmm. Okay? Well, for sure. But it looked good. It's a nice outing.
He's not Marshawn. I saw that. Someone said that. He looks familiar to another Pete Carroll running back. I was like, shut it down right now.
No.
Yeah.
Shut it right now. So
hey, Marshawn was giving him praise, though. A lot of people.
He was. He deserved it. He did. Look, don't get me wrong. He did look good. He improved from the previous week. His 3 carries that he got the last time were abysmal. So the fact that he was able to turn something into it was nice. It's good to see. They need a running back. I don't think he's going to be their number one the whole season. I think him and their other guy are going to be battling to be a 1-2 punch in that offense. I don't think he's going to just be their every down back, which is fine for him as a rookie, though.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So I think that's going to be best case scenario. What other rookies? Golden has been looking nice at camp. He's looking he's probably going to be either their 1 or 2 receiver up in Green Bay, and Love's been needing a go-to person like that. So it's exciting to see.
He's got the speed. He can torch a defense. He can get open. Whatever they need him to do.
Yeah, he's looking good from all the reports for sure.
I saw a clip. I saw the whole tweet also, but I saw a clip of Abdul Carter getting chip blocked. Did you guys see the tweet that he put out after?
No.
Oh, that his. You don't have to change the words. That was his welcome to the NFL moment.
It was. I mean, we could say that.
He got chip blocked. No, he got laid on the flat of his back.
It's a weak ass chip, bro. Anybody can do a weak ass chip on the side. The second one he wasn't even up, dude. The dude pushed him down before he could
Yeah.
stand up.
Welcome to the NFL, Abdul Carter.
Nah, I don't think that was his moment. It was the dude got a good chip, and I'll give him that. But what he say? He ate that like barbecue sauce. He said, "Ate that shit up, bro. It was nothing." On to the next, bro. He gonna get his get backs.
Laid there and took a 5-second nap.
He said
while
that's
the play
gonna be.
unfolded, dude.
He said that's gonna be the Jets' highlight of the season. So we're gonna be all right. I'm not even worried about it. They could be playing that shit in December. Look at this play we made. Get out of here.
Nah.
Get out of here. Brandon has a question on if you guys had the first pick of the draft, who would you take? He's asking that because he in our fantasy draft. He has our number one pick, so he was able to snag a spot. And
I would take Genty.
No way. We randomized it, and he got the number one pick. So
Bryce probably would take Jen.
No, I wouldn't take. No,
not
that dumb.
Well, you can tell Brandon whatever you guys want.
All right, Brandon. You know who I?
That's why I said Genty. Grab him.
Focus on my square, Brandon. I'm going to tell you who to pick. I think you should really buckle down and take a quarterback. Don't take one of these big name quarterbacks. You got to go like a
Jameis.
No, he ain't gonna play. Stupid. Like a Kyler Murray or like a Joe Flacco. Even would probably have a good season. I'd pick a Joe Flacco if I were you. That's my take. That's not my take to nobody else but Brandon. So Jaden Daniels, no way. Not the first overall pick.
Can't do it. Can't.
Who are you taking, Bryce? You can give him your advice? I'm not giving him my advice. I'm in this league.
Some actual legit advice. I mean, you gotta at least probably go Saquon, Chase.
Yeah, any one of those
Bijan.
top three guys.
Like, yeah,
You'll be fine.
If somebody leaves a running back for me at whatever I am 6, then that was a mistake. I'm not even 6. I'm 8. Just kidding. I'm talking about a different league. I'm at 8.
I'm 6 for the second time. 2 leagues already, both times.
Yeah, so if I'm wondering, Bryce is on the verge of bad luck right now. He's chilling.
Yeah.
But if one more 6 thing happens in his life,
it's not looking good. Not looking good.
Right now he's on notice.
That's not looking good.
Notice board?
Put him on the board. Chase it is. No one said Chase.
Bryce said Chase.
I did.
He said Saquon or Chase.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't go wrong. Because even if you lose taking one of those guys, like production was supposed to be there. You know what I mean? Can't get too mad.
When I said Kyler Murray, I was not. I'm not obviously not in the first round. Well, this isn't a league where you need to take a quarterback in the first round, but I do think Kyler Murray is going to have a more solid year in fantasy than he has in the last couple of years. I think he's gonna. I think he knows that it's on his shoulders. He's got to make some plays. So if he makes some plays for the team, that's going to establish them to play his run and play a play for that. It's going to open things up for some of these tight ends and receivers that they got on their team. So I think the Cards have a good chance at their offense being a pretty good weapon. I don't really know much about their defense this year, but I think their offense has a good chance at, winning some games, scoring some points this year, which is they've done in the past with Kyler. So
yeah, for sure, I agree.
Next week, the Cardinals, I think their next preseason game is against your Raiders, Bryce. You going to be watching that game?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Got to tune in.
Yeah.
At least for the first few drives.
I was trying to send the media crew.
Starting to play more.
I was trying to send the media crew to the game, but I couldn't get a press. They weren't releasing press yet, so I have to wait.
Bummer. I was looking forward to.
I'm not done
being
trying.
forced
Don't worry.
to go.
I'm not done trying. Our senior podcast correspondent would gladly go and interview some people. I was looking, to be honest, if we were to get a pass, like we could go in the locker rooms, on the field. Like there's tons of places that you can get. You just have to get authorization. And if we sound like we belong, what are they gonna say? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll get some press passes made on our end that are fish.
Hey, Martin said he loves the Cardinals, but he thinks they'll be bottom 5 this year.
Ooh.
What's the reasoning? Is it because of their defense, or you think their offense isn't going to be able to click?
Well, they have the offense to do it.
Yeah.
And they made that apparent. This draft, they drafted 6 rookies that are on defense right now. Will Johnson starting. at corner, but he's going to be eased into it because he's coming off an ACL
The
injury, right?
injury. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other guys, second strings, they're going to be in the rotation. So, who is it? Walter Nolan, their first round pick, second string. Jordan Birch, same way. So they could possibly.
They're going to see the field.
They're going to see the field.
Oh, for sure. Mm-hmm.
It's a matter. I don't think they'll finish bottom five. Honestly, the more I think about it, I think their division is more open. With Matthew Stafford's back, if he were to get hit a few times, roughed around, we were already kind of low on the Niners a little bit and the Seahawks. So,
yeah, God forbid Sam Darnold has another season he had like last year. Then the Cardinals are in good shape.
Well, yeah, if he does that, then,
we couldn't have predicted.
I just can't see him doing that again.
I didn't see him doing it last year.
I can't. Yeah, exactly.
No.
Yeah.
And then the Cardinals' last game with the Broncos, it wasn't what Cards fans wanted to see, but I think that's just more showing of how good the Broncos are going to be this year and
they have
the hard choices they have.
Yeah.
To make sure these guys get on their roster.
Marvin Harrison Jr. breakout year.
I was reading on other reports and stuff. People have him up there as like in their like top 15 receivers this year.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of lists.
He could do it. I mean, look at the times when Kyler was throwing D-Hop. D-Hop was up there every week, so I think it's coming soon.
I mean, some sports betting money when that combo was doing their thing.
Hopefully it's this year.
Yeah.
I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. And then you got Trey McBride helping out, so
yeah, Cardinals fans, you guys need it.
Poison.
You need it, Cardinals fans. You need it to be your year. I get it. It's been a long road. I saw a post today and it said, "Imagine being a Cardinals fan. Like this is the last time I was excited." And it showed Santonio Holmes only 1 foot down. Controversial or not, I don't think that man got 2 feet down. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it for the rest of my life. He had 1 foot. There's a picture, bro. It's clear as day. 1 foot's down, and the other's like on the other foot. Like, how does that 2 feet down if 1 foot's on the other foot?
Yeah.
Unless he got longer toes on 1 foot than the other, and the camera. You know what I mean? I don't know. I can't say. I haven't seen man's feet, but from what I saw, I think. I don't think it was a touchdown. Like I said, it's the last. That's heartbreak. That's the last time the Cardinals had anything to cheer about. And,
still worse being a Raiders fan. So.
Oh, they had a nice squad back then, man.
They did. Larry Fitz.
Shout out Larry Fitz, bro. His son just committed to was it Notre Dame?
Notre Dame, yeah.
His son was just playing. His son was just playing with somebody's son.
It was Ryan Fitzpatrick's son.
Ryan Fitzpatrick's son, Donovan McNabb's son, and there's like Brian Urlacher's son or something like that. Like they were just playing at Brophy this last year too.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy, bro?
That is crazy.
It's a lot of talent in the stands watching Friday Night Lights. And on the field too, I suppose.
For real.
Yeah, so that's I'm excited. Like I said, the Cardinals, I think they're ready for a year. Cardinals fans have been. You guys are one of the most loyal as they come. I'll give you guys that, but it's all on Kyler.
Yeah. Because they did actually give away, who was that? Isaiah Simmons, right? They gave him over to you guys, to the Giants. Yeah.
Yep.
He was good. Should have kept him for sure.
No.
All right, so we can shift a little bit to some fantasy football. We have our fantasy draft starting at 7 p.m. Right now it is 6:37, so we got about 23 minutes. We're going to talk a little bit of some fantasy tips and tricks. I know everyone has drafts coming up, even for the people listening for our draft. Just some things that you can take. The reason why I include these guys in like this conversation, things like this, because Ethan, when I talk about fantasy football, he knows what he's talking about. He's won some leagues. Bryce joined our league, and he's in like another big money league, and he talks about that one all the time. So, not saying we're the biggest inspirations known to man when it comes to fantasy football, but I feel like we can bring our own. You know what I mean? Like we can attest to some things, and I've won some leagues. I do enough leagues a year that I can win a league. Not lately. Wow, that's wild. That's wild. Not my league lately. I've won other leagues. It's just not mine, which is sad. I need to win mine back. It's my league. What are we doing?
Yeah.
So we'll jump into that. So, if you had to say, like, these guys are talking about these early round picks, if you are a late round pick and you think you're screwed, like, what's something that you think that could, like, save you from thinking your season's lost just from the beginning, just off your draft pick? Like, I'm talking like 10, 11, 12. Some people like the 12. Don't get me wrong.
I like 10, 11, 12 picks more than I like 1, 2, 3 picks.
Yeah. Same.
Why?
Same here. You get back-to-back picks.
Back-to-back picks. I mean, by that time, there's still elite talent going into the second round.
Yeah.
And
They're
then
still
you're
top 15 players.
You're not going to get a top 3 guy, but you're going to get.
If you think about the top 50,
if you
think about the top 50, you're going to have 4 of the top 50 best players. Who else out of the other 12, 11 teams are going to be able to say that? Maybe one or two other people. You know what I mean? So, out of 12 people, that already gets you the advantage going into the start of the season.
Literally 2 of the top 15, even.
For sure.
You know, in that area. So, it's a good pick.
I'm a big fan of starting in the middle. You got something on the end start still?
The only thing that sucks about being on the end is when
just gotta wait forever.
Top players start sliding. Like 1 through 5 or 6 don't pick the ADP projected 4th guy, and they start dropping later in the rounds, and now it kind of shifts everybody's game plan of like who they thought they were going to get. And they're like, okay, this guy's sliding, but if they're sliding, maybe you don't want them, or maybe you do. Yeah. That's what I don't like is when players slide.
Yeah. Well, that's what scares me at being in the middle, because in the middle you have everyone to your right and everyone to your left, other than the first round, gets to pick twice before you get the pick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, whoa, like this fucking sucks.
You got to adjust your strategy on that. Like once everybody starts taking QBs or something, or
exactly.
Being in the middle sometimes like makes me want to take a QB first, like in the 3rd or 4th round, because I missed out on some of the better skills players. You know what I mean? So I want to be able to get a better quarterback to like help balance that out. So. So yeah, that's kind of like it's hard. I've been in a 14-man league and I had the 11th pick and I won that year. So it's not impossible. It's definitely doable. It's just you have to be strategic.
Get those 2.
You got to hit the waiver wire when people drop. You got to be having people handcuffs when somebody gets hurt if they're injury prone. Like you got to plan for that part. You say I'm just auto drafting. God damn it!
First pick overall, he's gonna auto draft. Brandon's an animal.
So there's different strategies that kind of play into it, but I think like if you don't think you did the best draft, then you got to make sure you're on it during the season, in that waiver wire, making some trades, trying to make your team a little bit better. Even draft that way, draft accordingly, where you can stock up on players that you necessarily don't need that are a little bit better, so that you can trade them for different positions to kind of offset that as well too. So there's tons you can do. There's different things, but that's kind of my perspective from where you start. What about
everyone picking before you? I mean, kind of messes with your game plan, you know. So, kind of just got to play it, you know, right off the top of your head.
Here's a question for you guys: is there a difference in regular, like a standard league and a PPR league, running back and quarterbacks? Or not? I mean, running backs to receivers. Like the importance of a running back and a receiver.
100%.
Yeah.
What shifts?
Well, the biggest difference is PPR.
Yeah.
So point per reception.
So it makes a receiver more valuable?
Or running back more valuable.
Yeah, both. Yeah.
Look at somebody like Jahmyr Gibbs, who can run the ball really well, and they throw it to him all the time, compared to, or like CMC, Christian McCaffrey's another guy that's like that.
Yeah.
You're double dipping at that point.
Yeah, you're getting both.
Whereas like maybe the last year or two, Bijan Robinson, more of a runner, just a runner, would be a great standard. But in their training camp, it came out that he was working out with the wide receiver group, so maybe he gets more in the passing game this year.
Yeah. Okay, well, like I said,
you get more points.
So in a standard league, a receiver would get you better points than a running back. Is that what you're saying? Because the catches don't necessarily matter out of the backfield.
Yeah, you won't be getting any points per catch.
Extra receptions.
But neither will the receiver. You know what I mean? So it's
right. So I mean, it kind of balances out in a way. Is who's going to get the looks?
Hmm.
If you know the teams are solid and consistent, and you know their game plan, like we're a
Yeah, I
run
feel like
first team, but we got a guy that can burn the top off the defense,
yeah,
or
or get
something
more
like that.
touchdowns. I feel like it's more touchdown
And
based
You know.
in that kind of league.
no, I'm only asking because there's people that maybe do it. I don't do standard
Hmm.
leagues. My leagues are
Hmm.
all PPR because it's
Yeah.
just I like higher scoring. I think it
It's
makes
more
it it's more
exciting.
exciting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want the low scoring games. I've been in those. I've been in those 14-man leagues, no PPR,
Hmm.
four people on your bench. Like what? Like yeah, hard. So that's why I want to do like a 32-man league one year. I think that'd be fun.
That'd be
It would
crazy.
be
Yeah.
crazy, but I think it'd also be fun to
Yeah.
like
It's too
have to
much.
deal with it. Like you know what I mean?
Hmm.
We'd have to shift the roster where it'd be like one quarterback, one running back, one receiver, one tight end. Like then that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's still too much, bro. That'd be way too many people in there.
Most common fantasy setup probably now is PPR. I think it
Yeah.
used to be standard, but like with ESPN and the fantasy leagues and the gurus and everyone talking about it, PPR is the what everyone talks about the most because that's kind of what everyone has shifted to now. Because
Hmm.
Yeah.
you couldn't PPR was harder to do because the fantasy started on pen and paper. Like people were writing all the stuff down and transferring the data from each weekend, and I think PPR developed when it got on the computer and an app, and you can use it on the internet, and that's when
Well, even
PPR got
half
good.
point PPR can
Yeah.
be just as
Half point.
popular too. I
For
mean,
sure,
it's just
for
Hmm.
sure.
a half point
I
difference.
played in
So
them. You know.
Yeah, but yeah, PPR would I think is what has taken over as the most common fantasy league setup for sure.
Hmm.
And no free shout outs, but sleeper league. I like the sleeper league setup and the way it works, and that's what we're using for this league and for my league also. So,
Yeah.
so
I'm excited. We're getting
yeah,
close, fellas.
we
yep,
are getting
We're getting
close.
close.
15 minutes.
Um, I'll go ahead and pull it up, but we can keep talking about just some fantasy stuff. Do you guys have? Um, I know things have changed. We made our first picks probably like 3 or 4 weeks ago, but how about any like deep sleepers that you think have arose from kind of preseason and training camp and things like that? What do you guys got? While I
Travion,
pull this up.
Travion Henderson,
Oh, he's been balling out. Yeah,
been balling. Definitely on my board.
his stack or his
Yeah,
draft stock definitely went up.
yeah,
Um,
definitely went up. It's looking good.
Franklin, wide receiver, second year in Denver.
Mm,
Oh yeah,
After his game against the
Troy
Cardinals,
Franklin.
bro.
like
He
Yeah.
is so
yeah,
fast. I was
Mm,
watching his highlights. He is so fast.
yeah, he was looking good.
and then yeah, I mean, there's a ton of rookies that are playing or have a shot to play. When I do fantasy draft, I always like to take a couple rookies
Yeah,
just cause, like
you got
especially if they
to.
have a chance to play and just
Mm,
stash them. I always do a deep sleeper or a rookie pick and hope for the best. And like it worked out last year. I took Bo Nix. Hey, I won the
yeah.
whole thing. He
So,
did. He had a great season.
Bo Nix.
13 minutes. 13 minutes till draft starts. We got some people talking in the fantasy league comments. He said, "Oh, 1.12." I don't know what that means. Uh,
Mm.
he said,
I'm taking notes.
"Ready to go, ready to go, ready to go."
Yep, I'm ready.
So you wanna do these shout outs real quick,
Yeah,
man?
go for it. Let's go ahead. We have we're gonna go ahead and name off everyone that's in the league. You want to go? Want to pull my? You have it up?
I have it up on my phone. Yeah.
Perfect, perfect. Go for it.
So
See the
thanks
draft. Let's
everybody.
do the draft order too, right? Or
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Oh
read it in
yeah.
draft order.
perfect.
Thanks everybody for joining and making history with us here at Humpday Highlights in the first ever fantasy football league. We have Bleach. We know him as Bleach. He's our friend of the show, Brandon. He's the Vikings fan in here. Jazzy 14, E Money Ballin,
E Money Ballin.
Asher Basic 1, Jenkins Peppers, Tricky Chex Mix 6 is also a friend of the show, Nick.
Oh yeah, Nick.
Javier 89, Climate, and Row Fantasy. And then hopefully everybody noticed the new merch that I'm wearing, courtesy of Daniel, our fearless leader. Hump Day Highlights.
Look at that thing, boy.
Yeah.
Came out
As you can
good.
We've
see,
been
I haven't gotten mine yet.
Well, you
we've been
looking, you know.
talking.
So
Maybe some shirts will be in in production soon, and we wanted to do a prize giveaway to one of these people that joined our fantasy league. So maybe a hat and a shirt.
Yeah.
And then also, I want to shout out Jenkins Peppers, another friend of the show. Talked to him about it, and he has actually offered to put in some other products for the prize for whoever wins. Um, we'll drop his website for his products. He has hot sauces, spice rubs, and I actually have some of his hot sauce.
Smacking?
It's it's smacking, dude. You can taste the flavor. It's hot the way I like it. I know some people don't like spicy hot sauce, but it's good.
Love the spice.
Good stuff. So thanks to him, he's gonna also contribute to the prize pool. We'll get the details on that and figure that out later on.
I gotta get him my address.
Yeah.
Get me some over
He's based out in California.
I like the hat that I made that Ethan has is just a trial hat to see just kind of how the logo would look on a hat. I like how it came out. I think I'm going to use the hat that I have. Like if you guys seen the hats that I wear, it's the Branded Bills brand. Like I said, no free shout outs, but I just like the way they fit. They're like meshy and it's like just a nice fit material. And the logos on the front usually look pretty good. This one has like an American flag, but they're custom and you have to buy them in bulk. So like I said, we'll have some available. We're going to use some for some giveaways, and then we'll open up a little merch store maybe as we go. That was my daughter's idea. We were sitting here one day, and she said, "Dad, why don't you do a merch store with Humpday highlights?" And I said, first of all, how do you know what that is? Second of all,
such a solid idea.
That's a good idea.
Solid idea.
So, also no free shout out to Emery, sorry. But we'll go ahead and try to, that's the route we're trying to go. Like Ethan said, to get some shirts made and go from there. So we're excited. We appreciate everyone listening and checking in and being part of the draft. Some of the names he named, there's some friends that I had that I was in like a different league with, and they listened to the pod, they jumped on and are in the league now. So that's pretty cool. So shout out to them too.
That's the other thing I was going to say. Hopefully everybody in this league is following, liking, sharing, and actually watching us. And then the other thing with that prize is if you do win, because these guys don't think you're going to beat them, you are going to get a honorary invite to the second year.
Yeah.
Automatically. No waiting line.
Good luck.
This one filled up in 3 minutes. Just kidding. But imagine.
It did fill up faster.
It did
than
quicker than I thought it was going to, for sure. But yeah, so you'll get a spot regardless. So that's exciting. We got any more questions in the chat? We are. I got the draft room ready to open up in 9 minutes.
Let's go.
9 minutes. So what we're going to do is
some of them are in there.
Some of them are in there already. What we're going to do is we'll do the whole draft on the YouTube for the live right now. But what we'll do is we'll do the first round on, and then we'll cut for the podcast. The podcast will be over then. And then if you want to stay on and watch the rest of the draft, or if you want to see how it ended, it'll be on the live videos on YouTube. So
I got another shout out from the chat. Friend of the show, Coach Brandon. Shout out Exeter JV football. We play Thursday. We need the win.
Hey, shout him
Let's
out.
go.
Nothing like JV. We love a JV football game.
You got him.
You love a JV football game.
Who doesn't just love high school football in general?
I'm excited, and I've tried to find reasons to go. Last year, Tonopah made it to the playoffs. Alma mater, shout out Tonopah. No free shout outs, but regardless. They made it to the playoffs, so we went and watched a playoff game, and it was just cool to just kind of like see our school in like a playoff game. It was cool to see. So this year, my niece is going to be a cheerleader on the varsity team at Tonopah Valley, so I'm going to make sure I go out and watch some games. I have a reason to go now, and I'm not just some creepy old dude in the stands watching the Friday night game. There's reason now. I'm going to have family there. See if we get Ethan to go with me, wear his Letterman jacket out again.
Yeah, we'll be there for sure.
There you go.
Get the dad to go out there. He hasn't been to a game since we played, so.
So,
be nice.
Good time.
That is exciting. I'm going to take the invite for this YouTube Live and post it in the league chat. If anybody wants to join with us to finish it off to do the draft, you guys are more than welcome to hop in here. We're going to be in here for the rest of the draft. You guys are more than welcome. I'll post it in that draft. I'm not going to random YouTube jump
in. Let's go. I'm excited. First draft of the year.
Military shouted out on a daily. If you look behind Ethan, that head of his.
Hey, right here.
I don't know.
Got all the flags right there. I see you, Eli. congratulations to him as well for graduating and completing Navy boot camp.
Oh, he's another one of you,
Oh,
huh?
nice.
Yes, sir. Go Navy.
There you go.
That's exciting. I graduated high school with Ethan, and a lot of our friends, a gang of them, joined the Navy.
Yeah, we did. A lot of us went.
A bunch. Like the core group of friends, I think 2 of us didn't. Me and Jeremy. Everyone else joined the Navy.
No. True story.
Yep,
Some of them
Jeremy.
didn't come back. No, I'm just kidding.
God damn. I was gonna say Jeremy went to
crazy.
sing, and I went to college, and yeah, then everyone else kind of did their own thing. So, shout out those small schools. Tonopah class of what was our graduating class? 55 people.
I want to say it was less than that. I think it was 55 people, but I think only like 30 something graduated.
No. We started. No, it was you're close. The number that didn't graduate is close. We started with 85, and only 55 graduated.
Okay, yeah. So I had the difference. Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, 85. So, and then that day we were going to do it on the football field. Hurricane Katrina, before she was a real thing, decided to make her way through Tonopah. And it pushed us into the auditorium. Luckily, only 55 of us were graduating, so we fit in perfectly.
It's quick and easy to get everybody from that football field into an auditorium.
It was
like
way
a quarter
too
mile
easy.
away.
It shouldn't have been that easy.
That's crazy. I was part of a big class.
What year did you graduate, Bryce?
2012.
2012.
Damn.
Yeah, 2012. Getting old. Older.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, dude.
Getting up there.
Getting old.
Me and Dan had a few years to catch up to you, I think.
We graduated in 09.
He's not supposed to know that.
Oh, I mean, 2019. No,
Those are the eyes of, that's a lot of math. If anybody was wondering.
All right, let me see if I open up this draft stream and share this screen.
Let's go.
5 minutes till draft time, everybody.
There she is.
Nice.
We're doing this live, you said? We're going to finish it out?
Yeah.
I think just the first round, right?
We'll do the first round. Like, I'll keep recording, but when I post the pod, it's not going to have rounds 2 on. Does that make sense? Just so the pod's not an hour and a half, and then the second half of it is just draft. If you want that, it'll be on YouTube in the live videos. Like, you can still watch it. It's just, if you want the shorter version that just has everything you heard, and then the first round, that'll be what I post tomorrow.
Okay.
So let me see if I can post this link still. See if anybody joined. Don't know if anybody will join, but cool. See how many people get in here.
3 minutes.
Oh, I thought it said hours per minute. So I was like, oh.
There we go. It's not gonna. There's no time in here, huh?
What do you mean?
Like, there's not a timer that's ticking down those 3 minutes right now.
No, not in here.
Oh, no, yeah.
It's not right here. I'll pop in with like 10 seconds left and then start it. That's one thing in Sleeper is it doesn't start automatically. It the clock will end and then it'll just be there. Any other questions in the chat? We got some answers.
Let's do
Graduated
this.
high school in 23. God damn, Elijah.
He's a youngin'.
I think I knew that. Ethan was telling me.
Yeah, we did know that. Can't wait for the controversial picks. I think that is going to be Brandon's responsibility. I can't speak for anybody else. Maybe Nick, maybe.
Oh. Yeah, it's crazy mixing, yeah.
We'll see.
Hey.
I don't know. You got the 11th pick.
Yeah, if they win the prize that we're figuring out, and they never saw this video, I guess they don't win. We'll just give it to the next person that was actually watching.
Ooh.
They have to mention this clip.
Nah.
Yep, that's me too. Right there on the screen.
What?
Javier 89 is ready to go, man.
Yep,
Javier's one of the ones that
too.
was he did the other league with me with the city of Phoenix. He actually started it together. Shout out Javier, fan of the pod. He comments on all the clips that we post on TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that too. So day one. One of the top receivers in my graduating group, though.
Top 50 in Cali.
What are you doing right now? You in college right now? You playing intramurals or something?
Oh, he's Navy, man. I don't remember what his MOS was. Maybe he'll write that on the chat. And then I can make fun of him or not based on what it is.
Getting close. Let's get it, fellas.
Brandon said he's going to mess the draft all up. Which leads me to believe he's going to take Genty or QB at number 1.
Flacco.
Might not be a bad idea, Brandon. Take Genty and then just trade it to Bryce for like 6 of his players.
I might do the trade.
All right.
Let's do this.
Here we go.
Oh, no, it says 2 minutes.
Oh, you did 2 minutes?
Yep, I screwed that up. Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is gonna take so long.
I want to move this screen, but I think it screws up everything.
Brandon, you use all 2 of those minutes, I'm gonna fight you.
Jazzy, she's another one. She's another one. She works with me in the city of Phoenix, and she was on the other league too.
Oh,
she
nice.
knows her shit though.
Okay.
Oh, we got females in the league representing.
Mm-hmm.
She knows her shit. It's got to be Genty here.
Yeah, right. Saquon.
Bijan Robinson Jr. Did you see that video?
Yeah.
I sent that one to you earlier.
Brian Robinson. That's crazy. It's coming up.
There's Jenkins. What's he going to pick?
Oh, no.
All right, Lamb.
Jefferson sliding.
Genty's right there, Bryce.
I don't know. Should I just do it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Should I take a shot?
Absolutely.
Just take a shot in the, yeah.
With me being 2 picks behind you? Yes, absolutely. I mean, he's right there.
Or you could be funny and not pick him, and then he lands to me.
Nah, let's go. I've been hyping him up.
You did it. All right.
So. Bryce's season is over?
Yeah, we'll see. We got a lot of draft stuff.
All right, I know who I want.
You just want to see how much more you could make it worse, or what?
You never know.
Could be like Martin. Shout out Martin. Draft all the Raiders and Cowboys players.
Nick's on right now too. The only one not on? There's 2 people not on Climate and Row Fantasy. He took Jefferson. Give me my boy. King.
No, it's my boy, man.
King.
Wrong team, fool.
King Henry.
What?
Wrong team.
What are you talking about?
You just gave up on Neighbors and took Derrick Henry?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm not taking Neighbors right now. Hopefully he's there when I come back around, but he's probably not going to be. Oh, yeah, running back.
So
Look
is
at all
this
the
going to
ones
use the whole 2 minutes, or does it auto draft for them?
Yeah, I'll draft. Well, it'll use the whole 2 minutes. And then after this round,
then it'll auto,
yeah.
Where you at, Climate?
He said his uncles, they were good, and I was averaging 15 yards a catch, 20 yards a run.
No.
Smoking them on the high school field.
Yeah. Some good numbers.
Could be wrong. I think Brandon was averaging like 10 yards a carry, 200 rushing yards a game, 4 touchdowns a game, or something crazy.
Damn.
Could be wrong. Sounds right.
Javier went with Amon Ra. Huh?
A good pick.
Yeah, it's not a bad pick. Not a bad pick at all.
He's gonna get fed the ball. He's gonna score points. He's gonna score touchdowns.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5. Sorry, thinking out loud. All right, let's get ones in the chat for the auto draft.
Oh, he's probably gonna get a Puka Nakua right here.
Yeah.
Oh, he did. I'll look at it in a second. I got 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, we got Ethan coming up next. Where are you going? What are you looking at?
I don't like this spot right now.
That 11. You're like, I like 11. Remember?
Yeah, you were
Just
just
based
saying.
on the last few things that happened.
Uh-oh. Nico, I like it.
He probably would have been there in 2 more picks.
Yeah.
The mind games.
Malik and Christian are about to go right now.
I mean, it doesn't really matter
Oh,
unless this guy logs in any second.
he's the one that was commenting in the chat too.
Yeah,
Was it?
Yeah.
Maybe that's their strategy. They're just gonna auto draft because they think we suck.
Oh.
Poor fellas. They taught wrong. I don't play that shit. I know it's not the same sport, but one time I did fantasy basketball, and the year I won, I made 126 acquisitions. The next closest was 31.
Wow.
So no one was playing in that league.
No, they were playing. They're just their teams were just scoring enough without having to make picks. Add drops every week. Like making 1 or 2 a week for 10 weeks gets you to 30. You know what I mean? That's still a lot.
Yeah.
I was making like 4 or 5 a week, and then when the playoffs came, I was like dropping people, adding people, dropping people, like that had games and hoping I got them back.
Yeah. I tried basketball fantasy once, and that was it.
I've won.
Yeah, I won
basketball.
one time.
I won in basketball before I won in football, which made 0 sense.
All right, come on.
All right, who we got?
25 seconds
Who we got?
for the squadron.
For the squad, I had secret, not top secret.
You got a secret?
I used to have a secret clearance.
Secret clearance.
I have a badge that lets me park downtown, wherever the fuck I want.
Hell yeah. You need that
A-chain.
sometimes.
I can't use it. Oh, it's not working. It's gonna wait another minute. What are we doing? No.
Is he here? No, he's here, ain't he?
It's not green.
I don't think so.
Oh, no,
It doesn't have a
auto
green
pick.
dot.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
said auto pick.
What? Mine doesn't say auto next to him, but it doesn't say nothing next to this fool. Or
In
me.
the chat down there in the queue, it says auto pick.
Well, he auto picked, yeah, but like, why isn't it still auto? And then this guy better be auto.
No, he's back.
He's back.
He's on.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I have to wait on him.
It's like he
Very
logged
unfortunate.
in and missed his pick and
And
thought
then
he
did.
wasn't getting another one
Yeah.
right away.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Huh?
Send him a message in the chat. It'll alert on his phone.
I don't know if it does. If you're in the draft chat.
In the draft chat?
I don't even know what to say.
Let him know. Or hit him up. Send him a message.
Don't click anything and screw up the whole drive.
I know I'm not. When you play multiple leagues, how different are your teams? I probably try to keep maybe one or two people if I have based on like my draft position that are the same, just so that I'm not cheering for the opponent if they happen to have them in the league I'm playing a different league in.
Yeah, try to draft the same for the most part.
It makes it easier if you have similar teams where just a few guys are different. I don't think I've ever had one that was like super close, but it's always because my draft positions are always different.
All right, here we go.
Neighbors off the board.
Decision.
Yeah, where you going here?
Damn, I was hoping he
Brock
made it. I was hoping
Bowers.
he made it.
Seriously?
Well, shit.
We can see who you're looking at. Who are you looking at?
We could see who all's favorited and in your queue. And
I don't got nobody in them. I'm just gonna hop
you got
over
to start
this
next
guy.
to Christian McCaffrey.
Do I? Oopsie. Javier, better not be watching my screen, boy. Javier texted me and said, "Is that link to join the pod?" I was like, "Yeah," and then he didn't respond.
Because you lied to him. So join the live chat, not the pod.
Well, that's what I meant. Well, it's like on the pod. That's why. But I told him it would cut off from the other, just on the live. Javier, who will he pick with it? Oh,
Brian Thomas.
skip.
Top 3 wide receiver this year.
Shit, man. Do I do it and hope that? Fuck it. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. How do I?
You really went CMC.
Can't hurt. Nick was probably gonna take him if I didn't take him. So
Probably.
I wanted to get him.
That's why Nick.
I don't think
Nick.
I don't think he would have grabbed him again. He was the one who grabbed him last year. Number 1 overall.
heartbreak.
Every time I've drafted him, it's been
Super
that
heartbreak.
same way. So I don't ever draft him. Nick took Jonathan Taylor.
That's not bad.
Nice.
See, he was going to take Christian.
I was requested to read off who's picking who because they can't see the chat or the text.
Okay.
Too small.
All right. I was going to say something about something, but I forgot. Oh, Elijah was talking about the whole setup I had. I was like, I use this for my gaming setup too, so it's the same angle.
Hey.
Brian,
Not
is
good.
you
What I
only
do
looking
here.
for Aston Genty on the list?
He already picked him, you stupid.
Good one, guys. Good one. I don't know where to go here.
Just take McConkey and let's go.
I don't know.
He's not looking at McConkey.
I'm
London
not.
would be nice.
Where do I go here?
I said I was going to get off after the first round, huh? So,
Yeah, I think so.
those that are on the pod, appreciate you guys listening. This is going to end for the pod. But we'll keep it on for the live for the rest of this draft. But
Where do I go here? Oh, no. All right,
Yeah,
guys.
appreciate it. Later.
Go ahead, hit him with it.
Well, I'm drafting.
Powered by Riverside.
I'm gonna just go Bucky.
Don't forget to check out the link. Linking Pepper. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell your parents.
And I still gotta give you my address. can get some of that over here.
All right, we still on. What was that? 54-54. Dang, that's a good.